Hey everybody, welcome back. So this is the song we were working on last time. Kind of remember it's got that bass line, fades in. That plays for 4 bars. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th bar, we get this part, which is kind of just some like little notes to come in. They're pretty cool little notes. These are all loops that I found. But the drum beat I made up, this part. And so that plays for a little bit and kind of gets going, and then the drum beat stops right here, and you can see how it stops, and then the bass stops over here. So you can hear that kind of part loop over. And see how I made that line up here with the end of this loop, right? And then the drum beat starts back up. So what we're gonna do in this one is you're gonna take a song, either nothing, or maybe a song that you already started. You can always do that if you want, and you're only going to have one loop. So let's get rid of this bass line. I don't need that. And what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to add a bass line, and I'm going to add the synthesizer. Now, I'm in this little dude's in D minor, so that means a lot of things. Basically, what you can do is kind of play around. So, take a lead or a pad, something you like that sounds cool. How's this thing sound? That's probably fine, yeah. Great. And then we're gonna go down an octave. We're gonna go low. See how it's like C1, C2? You want low numbers. C4 is the middle of a keyboard, so C1 is like the bottom of it. So you can hear kind of these low notes, right? So D, right? This note is D. And I can tell because when I click on it, it says D. So that D and this D means that if I play stuff around D and D, then it's gonna sound good with this loop here. So let's get up here. Let's record something. I'm gonna put. Let me make another beat here. Hold on. Let me put this beat. You know what? Let's just copy it. Copy it. Then we're going to paste it right here. Yeah, there we go. And just kind of threw it right on top. Now, I want the beat to change too. That's the thing. Is I don't want everything to be the same. So let's change this beat a little bit. Make it a little bit less going on. And then, yeah, maybe just get rid of some notes. All right, we're gonna have that go. Cool, that's good. Let's do that, cool. All right, so now I got my beat that's gonna go, and now I'm gonna record a bass line. So I'm gonna go back to my 80s pad, and I wanna click on the circle. If I just click on the pad, it's just gonna show me that what's called the piano roll, which is where I can draw notes in. But I want to play it today. So I'm going to click on, let's see, how do I find this D? That's a period. Cool. So I'm going to see if I can I'm just going to play that note. See if I can make it kind of fit in with this thing. All right, let's record. And I always let it record for about 2 measures and then I start playing. Cool. So I did that right. Now I got all this extra space. So the first thing you want to do is you want to cut it down. Cut it down to that 7. And then let's get rid of this beginning part too. Right? Now I got, how long is that? I got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 measures. That's cool. So let's let that come in like with this. It's sometimes cool to let stuff come in at the same time. And then you can loop it too. All right. So now I got 1 loop and I got this 1 beat. Right? And the beat's going to stop here, let's say, and come back in with a little more expensive beat. And that's all you're going to do. Just going to add a single thing. You got 1 loop, you're going to add 1 thing, and then if you want to use a drum beat I made or make your own drum beat, that works. All right? We're just going to make 1 extra loop. Got any questions? Let me know. Good luck.